So, I am going to do a little world tour for y'all of this realm that I started with a few friends. Now, this is obviously a copy of the world, so I'm in creative to do this more easily. So, we start off in my house with my dog Arthur and my cat Frank. It's a nice little quaint house. An ender chest. I got some cool things. All right. We go up into the attic, and you have the enchantment room. Um. Well, so we leave, and here's my house. The exterior of my house. It's nice. It was the first fully built structure on this island, which I wish we had a map of the island beforehand. Now we come over to Riley's house, which Riley has a cat named Eduardo. And then a few of Riley's stuff. You come upstairs, and you have a storage system, kind of, and it even goes on the inside. Well, then we have a tower that was built by Mackenzie to connect to her house so we could connect everything. Well, that didn't end up working out like we wanted. So you have a bridge connecting the tower with a panda. I think the panda's name is Bob. And then you got a bunch of... There's a few birds throughout here and a rabbit. I don't know what this is. Mackenzie's room. With a dog. That dog's not named. Then we have another room. This is Brooklyn's room. With a greenhouse attached that I built. Very happy with this. Very, very proud. Yeah, got some dogs, some cats. Then you come to the other side of the third story, and you have the wood storage room. It has literally, I think, almost every single type of wood, and then, well, nothing's been added into these yet. We'll do that. Then you come upstairs. There's gonna be, I think, an enchanting area right here. I don't know. I didn't build this part. Well, and then you come down. Here's the second story. Got a nice little table, a little aquarium with fish. What? Well, and then we come downstairs, and you have our actual storage area, which is kind of cool. I did the floors, put all the chests. I did the floors and the walls in here. Not all the walls. I didn't do this. I don't know why there's a door. Then you go into the Nether, in which we have a Nether hub, which is really cool. We have a brewing station, a little area over there for storage. We have another highway, which if we go all the way over here, and we fly 1,000 blocks away. I didn't make this path, by the way. Somebody else made this path. But we fly 1,000 blocks away. I'm doing this as fast as I can. You come upon a portal over here, which the portal leads to another part of the world in which we have a mob farm. Got plans. It's actually really nice. I like this. I haven't been over here in a while. I like this. This is cool. But what's really cool is this house here. This is Bella's. I actually haven't been over here. Ooh, she has a basement. And it leads to a little dock. That's cool, and then it leads down here. Yeah, mine shaft, all that. It's really cool, really cool. We do a lot of decorating and stuff. Yeah, we're over 8,000 blocks away. And then we have the actual Nether Road, which this goes on for I don't know how long. Oh, I do know how long. No, I don't. This goes on for a while. It's actually really cool the dedication that some people have had on this world. We go back to our hub, which I really like. It's like a little spaceship. Go upstairs. Also, I love the shaders that are on here now. And then we have a cherry blossom area, which I planted this tree, and then Mackenzie built this along with the house. Then we have a path, which this is what the original path looked like. It was swapped. I kind of like the new design better. It goes with what we have. But this goes all the way to the end portal. I'm not going to go all the way over there. Now you have Bella's old house. No, he won't. I'm gonna change that in our actual world. Or just save it in this one. But yeah, she has her old house here, which is cool. Some farm, a little bit of farming here, a mine shaft, and then I think this was supposed to be like redstone, but it never came to. So yeah, fly back towards the house. We have a underwater house full of pandas, some bridges, some farms, a little bit of redstone over here. I built this, which it's empty, but sugarcane farm. This is supposed to be a automatic wheat farm, but it stops in the middle and down here, so it's not the best. I didn't build this. Then we go back here to my mob farm. We'll come back to this here. This is my mob farm. I'm very proud of. It's really cool. I have a runway here. I followed a tutorial for this, obviously. I don't know what this is, but somebody added that. But yeah, you flick the switch and then... yeah. It's really nice. It's meant to be a creeper farm. Now we come back here. Again, we'll get back to that. We're gonna hit more of the stuff that I've had to do with first. Then we have the stables here, which I have a horse, and my horse is Epona. You have other horses, some of which have died, sadly, and we have graves back here. Now, if you come across here, you have the dog house, which I built. And you go down into the back rooms, and you have a bunch of dogs. They're all mine. Right next to it is the birdhouse, which Mackenzie built. Self-explanatory. Now back here, I'm very proud of this. I built this right here, and this bridge. We have a river that connects our little lake to another lake, which eventually connects to the ocean. But back here, which we need to do a proper connection to this, you have Breeze House. It's under construction, but it looks really good. I didn't know about that. She's really good at interior stuff. Like upstairs with her cat that's not named. Like, it's really cool. Really cool looking house. Another lake right next to it. That's a thing that we all need to work on, is the backs of stuff. So you come across this bridge here, and you go down this, well, you walk forward, and you come across this wall. So you walk down the wall. I'm just gonna fly down the wall. You get to a tower. We'll come back to that. So now, what you do, you were to come walking down this pathway. You've already seen it right here. So, Mackenzie has been working on this for, I think, almost as long as I've been working on my kingdom over there. But we're all going to make kingdoms. And, so we all cleared out this mountain, this side of a mountain, and have this here now. Yes, there's a chest monster. Now, you got Riley's other house. Her pink house. Needs the pink door, though. Bunch of furnaces in the house. What? Yeah, we've been on this for a bit. Which you can also see part of our walkway and rail system, which goes all the way that way. Now back over this way, we're gonna hit my castle, my area last. You have another kingdom right next to me. This is gonna be the Fire Nation. I'm gonna be the Earth Nation. Riley, not Riley. This is Riley's. Mackenzie, I think is, yeah, Air Nation. We're gonna have water somewhere. So I helped with these walls. But this, that right there, I had nothing to do with. This area's been flattened out actually, because these are not supposed to be floating. But no, it's really, really cool. Like, you're having an actual castle be built here. And the village is right outside. Now, we're gonna go back, and we're gonna hit the final thing. So, again, like I said, that's a little path. But you're walking, you're like, oh, castle. The tower. Come in. You can climb up. Every single tower has a dog on it, and each dog is named after a Voltron character. So we got Shiro over here. And each and every, you can walk through every single wall. You can walk through it all. So we're gonna hit the wall first. So, walls, I'm very proud of. You got Shiro, you got Lance, you got Keith over here. Then we come all the way down here. Yeah, we have a village. I have a village over here in my kingdom, which I've connected all the paths, and I'm gonna do more with. Have a little barge here with Quran. Quran is a scripture. And then what's really cool, and I'm very proud of this, is my gate. I built a water gate here. Yeah. And then we have Pidge. Then Hunk is over here. Just let me fly over to show Hunk. There's Hunk. And I got my flags, which I'm very proud of. I was burning trees. And you come down here, you have trees that are protected. This was a part of a protest against me. This whole area, as you could tell from out there, was dense forest. So I was burning down all the trees. But right next to it, I thought it was perfect because there's a little hill here. 2 hills actually that I flattened out. But you come up here, up this amazing staircase that I built, and you enter into a little garden. Alright. It's got a little fountain on the inside. It's pretty, it's beautiful. You look over here and you see a waterfall. A little pond down there. Which I hope it's becoming night. But you follow the walkway into this castle here. Little castle. You enter it, you got quartz floors. You got a kitchen, which is really, really nice. Yeah. You got armor stands. You got Allura. You can see both ways. I have another area. That dog's not named. Please let me know what I should name him. And this. This is a little tower that leads, and it goes up to the top, and you can overlook. It's really cool. It's something that I'm really proud of. You have a little storage back here. But you come up the stairs, you have a meeting table. Leads out here, you got a area to walk around. Go up the stairs again. Well, also, even more storage. Then I need to do stuff with this. I'll figure it out. Then we come up here. 2 more dogs to name. But beds. I got a bed. Because I'm a king. Now, biggest thing that I'm proud of on this was I looked at one picture, got an idea, and I knew exactly what I wanted to do. And here it is. This is my castle. I'm gonna be building more and more in the actual area. I'm gonna build a blacksmith and a few other things. Gonna add more houses and stuff. Now it gets really pretty once it becomes night. As the fireflies come out. But yeah, it's a nice little world. There's gonna be more stuff coming soon to it, obviously. I'm gonna keep making copies of it on my actual single player, so after the fact I can continue to build and stuff after I cancel, so we don't just lose the world. But yeah, people have been asking me for a world tour, and here it is. This is Tiara Gamers. Yeah. Obviously there's stuff I still need to do. Forgot to show off my my mine over here. But you have areas from the very beginning of our world that have stayed. This farm was the first farm that I built for us. And then this mine, I'm sure it's changed a little bit, but this has been around since the start along with this. We cleared out this whole area. This goes all the way down to bedrock. Honestly, in the other world, I might come in here to find diamonds. But, yeah, like, I'm very proud of this world. I'm very, very proud. You have more and more areas. This connects to the house. Oh, we also... Big hole. Water hole. We also have a basement. In the basement. Right here. This has been cleared out since the last time I played, which was yesterday. But yeah, basement within a basement. But yeah, if you have any suggestions on what to add to this, let me know. If you ever want a video of us just playing on this world, let me know. But yeah, it's a nice little world. Very happy with it. Very, very happy with it. And I can't wait to add more to it. With my friends. And, yeah. Again, just let me know what I should add. Thanks for watching.